Hi girls, today we will be doing the manufacturing industry. Before I start with the topic, I'll just show you the further reduced syllabus that is there. In this we have the manufacturing industry, the importance and significance of industry we have to do. We have to go in for agro-based and mineral-based industries together. So under agro-based industries we have sugar and textile. In textile we only have cotton industry. While in mineral-based industries, we have iron and steel. Under iron and steel, we have just two, that is Tata Iron and Steel and Rourkela Steel Plant we have. We also have petrochemicals and electronics industry. So this is the syllabus. We will come to the topic that is there. I'll open up the topic which is there. This is your manufacturing industry. So let us first start with the need for industrialization and the importance of industry, which was the first point to be understood in this. So we all know that industries have their own significance, right? It is basically showing the progress of a particular country. The industrial development is basically the priority of a country to become self-sufficient. So when we talk about India, it is one of the top 10 industrial countries in the world, and it possesses all the necessary conditions for industrial development. The necessary conditions for the industrial development are finances, the site where industry can be developed, and most important, the raw material and the market. Along with the vast diversified natural resources, we also have a large population which provides us the labor as well as huge market for the industries, especially the industries which are manufacturing goods. Now, modern industrial manufacturing, almost all kinds of goods have been set up, and we have reached a stage where we are self-reliant. That means we are able to produce our own goods and utilize them in our population. Besides the large-scale industries, we are also encouraging small-scale, medium-scale and cottage industries to be developed so that the development of the country can also go towards the villages. Now, a question arises, why do we need the industrialization in India? So, India is predominantly an agricultural country. We all know that about more than 50% of the population is still depending on agriculture for their livelihood. Therefore, agriculture cannot support the growth of the population. We cannot just rely on agriculture, and only rapid industrialization can solve the problem of rising unemployment. We all know that a farmer has to face so many troubles. In India, we are 54% of the land cover under agriculture is just depending on the rainfall, which we get during monsoon season. So we cannot rely on the agriculture. Therefore, we need to have employment in other sectors, and industry is the major sector. Rapid industrialization also provides support and strength to our agricultural base. The agricultural products that are produced can be processed in industry. So it basically strengthens agriculture. Industries produce goods and equipment required for the defense of the country. That is why industrialization is important. It is the need of the hour. Industries are required to keep pace with the fast-moving world in terms of advanced technology and know-how. So we all know that we are advancing. If you see that now the technology has advanced to such a stage that the school have come to your home in the form of Zoom lessons or any other form of teaching. Similarly, industries are also required to develop so that we can be in the competition of this continuously developing world. The next point states that the rapid industrialization is needed to make India self-reliant and independent for all its needs. That is really must. We must have the basic requirements fulfilled in our own country. That is why we need to have industry. Some of the regions in India are economically backward, whereas others are quite advanced. expanse of the industries in these backward areas is needed to counter the regional imbalance. So if you have industries in the backward area, people will get economic self-sufficiency. Therefore, the imbalance in the economy of a country on the basis of regions, whether advanced or backward, that will be removed. Rapid industrialization is required to maintain a favorable balance of trade, that is more of export than import. So when we have rapid industrialization, we have a balance of trade. We also earn money when we are exporting our goods to other countries, while when we are importing, we are utilizing our own currency in that. So that is why industries are required. All the above points emphasize on the need to promote rapid industrialization. Then there are various factors that are responsible for the location of industry. They can be divided into two: the geographical factors and the commercial factors. Now the geographical factors include the raw material from where it can be provided, the power supply, the water, transport, labor market, and climate, affecting the growth of agriculture in that particular region, as well as the potency of the workers to work. The commercial factors basically deal with the credits that bank facilities are provided, government policies, and the organizational efficiency in which you have the labor organizations and how the management of industry take place. Let us just go through the geographical factors, under which we have the raw material, which is the basic requirement for an industry. The decision regarding location of a particular industry is generally guided on the basis of the raw material. So it is really essential that when an industry is developed, the raw material should be nearby. So it says that the development near the source of raw material, for example, when you have a textile mill of Mumbai received the supply of cotton from Gujarat, and the jute mills of Hooghly region got their raw materials from the deltic regions of Ganga. So the raw materials were quite near, therefore the industrial development actually helped. Similarly, when we talk about the iron and steel industry, it is located in the regions where iron, ore, limestone, manganese, coal are easily available. And this availability of raw material basically reduces the cost of transport of the raw material from far off areas towards the industry. The nature of raw material also decides the location of the industry. For example, the perishable raw material, that means the raw material that cannot survive for a long period of time, like vegetables and fruits. So such materials have to be processed without loss of time therefore the manufacturing industry should be nearby. That is why sugar mills are located near the sugarcane producing fields, because sugarcane is perishable. Right? The sugar contents start reducing after the harvest. Within 24 hours, it starts reducing. Next important priority for the location of industry is the water supply. Any industry, whichever is developed, needs clean water for cooling or washing the products that are used. So here we are talking about the water requirement for the development of the industry. It is needed in processing of manufacturing, cleaning, cooling, and washing. All industries depend heavily on the availability of fresh water for one purpose or the other. Like they include the iron and steel, textile, for